But so far, good morning to everyone out there. Thanks for joining in. Looking over towards the Eastern Plains, Holyoke, you can see mostly cloudy conditions. But here in downtown, we're seeing a little bit more sunshine. Temperatures are starting to rise a little bit with 67 degrees. We should see the low 80s this afternoon as the high. So just a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday. A dry morning, but then scattered storms as we head into the afternoon hours, mainly starting in the high country, then slowly tracking towards the east. Forecast the highs across the entire state, the mid to upper 70s, low 80s for the Eastern Plains today, 60s and 70s in the high country, the low 90s for the western slope. So live radar so far, there's a couple of stray showers trying to form over towards the high country. You could even see a few flurries above tree line right now. There's some light showers over towards Grand Junction, and then also the Eastern Plains are nice and dry, but just outside of the state, that's where you can see those storms really pushing through and tracking towards the southeast. But so far as our storm chances goes for this afternoon, we have another level 1 risk, including mainly everyone along the I-25 corridor and then also towards the Eastern Plains. Similar to yesterday, we're talking about heavy rain and then also the potential for some large hail, mainly towards the Eastern Plains. So let's time this out for you. Once again, this morning, we're going to stay nice and dry, maybe even some more sunshine by lunchtime, and then you'll see an increase in cloud coverage. But notice out towards the high country, then by the San Juan Mountains, some heavy downpours of rain, well-needed rain, especially for the western slope. That's going to continue to track towards the east. So 3:30, if you're trying to time out your outdoor activities, here's the timing. Notice 3:30. We're still nice and dry, but although you're still going to see the mostly cloudy conditions just off towards the southwest, that's where you'll see the heavy downpours of rain, especially towards Colorado Springs. Here's 5 p.m. And mind you, I know all morning I've been showing you that 5 p.m. cell that's supposed to move right over the city. Well, this is the latest update for this model run. Now it's showing just pushing towards the southwest of the metro area by 5 p.m. So vibes in the park might be okay, but I will still definitely bring that umbrella with you because watch what happens at 7 o'clock. Heavy downpours of rain trying to make its way into the city. And then, of course, continuing into the early morning hours of tomorrow. So as you're heading out the door, getting ready for your morning commute to work tomorrow for Monday, you can definitely expect to see showers and thunderstorms. But once again, this is at 4 p.m., just off towards the southwest of the metro area, and then slowly, gradually trying to make its way into the metro. But so far, that's going to continue to push through, and then we're going to continue seeing rain into the early evening hours and then the latter evening hours, and then, of course, tomorrow morning as well. Tomorrow, a lot cooler thanks to the rain, the low 70s. Better chances for rain will come in the morning, but then you can see more isolated in nature as we head into the afternoon hours. So that's the reason we dropped that potential weather impact alert because the rain chances aren't going to linger onto the afternoon hours. Tomorrow morning will be the best time to see the heavy rain. The rest of your 7-day forecast, nice and cool as we head into next week.